Hi everyone, I'm Kennedy,
And I'm News Hot.
and today we're going to be talking about what makes someone hot and others not. So before we begin, we want you to take a step back and think, what makes someone hot or not to you, physically attractive? What things do you kind of look for? Write them down, don't be shy. So let's get started.
So, what determines the attractiveness of women and men's faces? Let's start with women's faces. We tend to find people with more symmetrical faces more attractive. In women, baby like features like big eyes and full lips are what is most desired. And a lot of makeup products are usually designed and engineered to enhance these specific features. In men's faces, women like looking for strong jawlines and prominent cheekbones.
So, what determines the attractiveness of women and men's bodies? Well, for women, there's a universal formula that's related to this. It's called the waist to hip ratio. The optimal ratio is 0.7. And that actually means that the width of the waist is about 70% of the width of the hips, as depicted here and here. And this ratio, it's very interesting that even though overall body size may vary worldwide as far as preference goes, this ratio is still valid regardless of that fact worldwide. Now, for men's bodies, women find a high shoulder to waist ratio to be attractive in the men that they're looking at. So, this equates to broad shoulders and a robust upper body, otherwise known as the V back. As you can see, it goes down to some slimmer hips and waist, slim waist, and broader shoulders. And males and females with these more desirable ratios tend to have a greater number of sexual partners. They have intercourse at an earlier age, and they're also more likely to have sex outside of their primary relationship. So it's interesting to think about maybe why that is.
How can I improve the attractiveness of my figure? So, how to make the hot or not list. Men and women often focus on working out and defining different parts of their body. I don't know if you guys have ever gone to the gym and noticed what some men might be working on and what some women might be working out. Men tend to focus on building muscle in their back and laterals a little more than they focus on their legs, and women focus on their glutes and abs. People also use clothes and fashion to accentuate their figures, and some people eventually turn to plastic surgery as well.
So now that we know what these preferences are, where did they come from? Well, some researchers argue that they evolved over human history as a way of finding a good mate. So for men, they were looking for young and fertile women. This is characterized by big eyes as well as wide hips. And for women, they're going to look for a strong man with the ability to nurture and protect them. So this is shown through big shoulders and strong cheekbones. And media and commercial industries perpetuate and add to these ideals and reinforce our preferences through imagery in television shows, magazines, music videos, and social media. As you can see here, this is a TikTok challenge, the hourglass challenge, and they are maybe not knowing why they're showing off their hourglass figure, but they know that it's attractive. And these are some other images from media that are reinforcing these preferences we discussed. And now we're going to watch a short video clip that's going to kind of show these in action. Maybe people are doing them unconsciously.
I feel like really rude just like checking you out. Like, dude, how do you have your waist that small?
You have such a nice ass. Nice. Can I?
Go for it. Like, you can like, yeah. Solid 9. The contrast between the waist and the upper body, the way that shape looks.
I don't know if like you're nervous or if you're just not sure.
No, I'm just super nervous. A number, I would say a 10. Like easy.
Yeah, I'm going 10 right now. The hair, the ensemble is all put together. She's slim, but she's really voluptuous. What we got now?
Next.
Oh, that's it?
Okay, so now that you have all of this information, that's about it. So we would like you to reflect on the answers that you provided or wrote down in the beginning of, what your preferences were or what made someone hot or not. And after knowing this, were you subconsciously or consciously evaluating others with these methods? Well, thank you guys for tuning in. Have a great day.